Hi there, I'm Dr. Rolanda Fabian, wife, mom, educator, veteran, wellness enthusiast, and I'm also the proud founder of Bright Idea Consulting. I'm passionate about helping you thrive, prioritizing your well-being, achieving your breakthroughs, and unlocking your personal potential. Here, we dive into practical tips, inspiring conversations, and transformative strategies to help you navigate life's challenges with confidence and grace. Whether you're looking to strengthen your relationships, practice better self-care, or find balance amidst the chaos, you are in the right place. So if you're ready to grow and create the life you always dreamed about, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Now let's dive into today's episode and start building your brighter tomorrow today.
I want to ask you something, and I want you to think about it honestly before you answer. When is the last time you were at the top of your own list? Not in theory, not in a journal entry about what you are going to do differently in practice, in real life. When is the last time your needs, your rest, your joy, your inner life were the first thing you made space for instead of the last thing you got to if there was anything left? Welcome to another episode of Dr. Rolanda's Bright Ideas, the podcast. I am Dr. Rolanda. And if you are new here, I am so glad the algorithm or a friend or something in your spirit brought you to this episode specifically. Because what I am about to say to you is something I think you have needed to hear for a very long time. And if you have been here before, welcome back. Pull up a seat because today we are going somewhere real and special. Here is what I know about the woman who is listening to this right now. She is accomplished. She has built things, earned things, shown up for things that most people would have quit. She is the person people call when something needs to get done. She is reliable and capable and excellent, and she has been all of those things for so long, that everyone around her has simply stopped asking if she is okay, because she always looks okay. In fact, she has perfected looking okay. And somewhere underneath the okay, she is exhausted. Not the kind of exhausted that a good night of sleep fixes. Not even the kind that a vacation fixes. The kind that is still there on Monday morning after 2 weeks at the beach. Because it is not about rest. It is about something much more specific. She has been last on her own list for so long that she has stopped noticing it's happening. And I want to be careful with the word burnout. I think it has become a catch-all that lets us off the hook too easily. Burnout sounds like something that happened to you, like the weather, like you were just in the wrong place and the conditions got hard and now you're burned out. But what I see in most of the high-achieving women I work with is not burnout. It is something more specific and more solvable and honestly more urgent than that. It is the slow, quiet, completely unintentional erasure of herself. Erasure of herself from her own life. It looks like this.
Hey there, sorry to interrupt, but I just want to know if you're enjoying the show so far. If you are, this is the perfect time to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications. By subscribing, you'll never miss out on the practical tips and inspiring conversations and our proven strategies where we're showing you how to prioritize yourself, strengthen your relationships, and thrive in every area of your life. Did you know that most of our listeners say these episodes have given them the clarity and tools that they needed to start making real changes? So don't miss out. Subscribe now and stay connected to the community that's all about helping you grow and glow. All right, now let's get back to the show.
She wakes up and immediately begins attending to everyone else. Her family, her team, her inbox, her obligations. She moves through her entire day in service of other people's needs, in service of other people's timelines and other people's emergencies. And at the end of the day, when there is finally a moment that belongs to no one, she is so depleted. She's so depleted that she can't even remember what she would do with it. So she scrolls, or she goes to sleep, or she finds one more thing to do for someone else because that at least feels productive. And she tells herself she will get to herself tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes a habit, and the habit becomes a life. I know this because I lived it. I was the woman who had everything on paper and was running on empty in private. The career, the competence, the reputation for having it together, And underneath all of that, a woman who could not tell you the last time she had done something purely for herself, just for her. The day I realized that I had become a stranger to my own inner life was one of the most sobering moments I have ever had. And it was also the beginning of everything that Inner Realm WELLth is built on. Here is what I want you to understand. Your depletion is not a character flaw. It is a 4-realm problem: spirit, physical, mental, and emotional. And when a woman has been last on her own list for too long, all 4 of those realms go into deficit at the same time. Her spirit goes quiet because she has not fed it anything that is truly hers. Her body holds the weight. Her body holds the weight of everything she has not had time to feel. Her mind is so full of other people's priorities that she cannot hear her own thoughts. Her emotional life is managed and suppressed. That is not burnout. That is a woman who has been systematically underinvesting in herself. And that is fixable, completely, specifically, practically fixable. But it requires a decision, not a resolution, a decision. The decision that she is going back to the top of her own list, not someday, not when things settle down. Things don't just settle down. She knows that. Now, here's what I want to say to you. To the woman who just felt something shift when I said that. That shift is real. That is your inner life recognizing the truth. Do not let the day talk you out of it. I built the WELLth Wake Up Masterclass for exactly this moment. For the woman who is ready to stop being last on her own list and does not quite know where to start. In the masterclass, we map all 4 of your realms together. We find out exactly where the depletion lives and exactly what it is going to take to turn it around, not in theory, in practice, with a real plan. There is also the free wealth audit at brightideaco.com. You can do that right now, before the masterclass. It takes 5 minutes, and it will show you more about where your energy is actually going. It is likely different than you might expect. And when you are ready to go deeper, the 3-day WELLth Reset Challenge and the 30-day intensive are both waiting for you. Everything is at brightideaco.com. Not sure where to start? Start with the masterclass. You have been last on your own list for far too long. And I don't say that as a criticism. I say it as someone who has been there, and I want something different for you. You are not burned out. You are overdue for your own attention, your own care, your own celebration, your own full presence in the life you have worked so hard to build. The list starts over today, and this time you are at the top. She put herself first, and everything else got better. Be clear that her, that she, that woman is you. Thanks for joining me today. If this message resonates with you, share it with a friend. While you wait, subscribe, catch up on other episodes you may have missed, and stay tuned for the next one. Until then, be blessed.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you enjoyed the show and found something inspiring to take with you on your wellness journey. If you're ready to dive deeper and kickstart your journey into well-being, access all of our tools on our link tree at linktr.ee/brightideaco. Take our free wealth assessment to get started on the right path, and don't forget to check out our store at brightideaco.store, where you'll find a curated list of our tools and resources to support your personal growth in your journey. You'll find these links in the description and in the show notes. Before you go, be sure to hit subscribe and also tap the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we release new episodes. Well, I can hardly wait to see you next time. Meanwhile, take care of yourself and keep shining bright.